Welcome, fam and friends. Looks like we got some more visitors in the skies. What are they saying? What are they saying? You know the old adage. Don't listen to the man. I need something melodic here. The final edit. Looks like we got some more visitors in the skies. What are they saying? What's all the commotion? Why all the chaos all around me? There's no reason if you dig below the surface. No, there's no reason at all to stroke you into a state of feeling that you cannot act. You can't find a common sense, yeah, you can't use your mind anymore. Yeah, you're living in a hole that they built for you. But you keep on trying to follow the rules. You were told from me and me that you must follow the leaders. Yeah, you gotta take them at their word. Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, don't use your don't use your North Star. No, don't even think about it. Just listening to the man, listening to the man. Living in a time where most would rather divide. Yep, hate 5 times over. Can't find a piece of love anywhere. None to share. No, you're hoarding it for you. Yeah, but you can't even comprehend that it's rotten to the core. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill me make me stronger. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill me make me stronger. You listen to the man. Playing yourself. Take a look, take a long look around you. Well, you let them feed you the lies over and over, night after night. Yeah, you can't get a good night's sleep. Yeah, toss and turn, yeah. You're attached to all of the fear that you've been driven to. right here, right now. So what does that tell you? Yeah, that everything they're telling you is trying to get you away from this moment. And if you let them, this moment is the only thing we got, yeah. And if we're living in fear over and over and over and over, but we're still here, what does that say? Shut off the TV, yeah. Get you something creative, yeah. Something that takes you away from the narrative, yeah. Oh, just one small move, take the remote control and click the freaking corner. Yep, throw it on the ground, yeah. Take the plug out of the wall, yeah. Watch the TV fall to the ground, yeah. Shatter in pieces, yeah. No one needs it, yeah. All the lies coming out the sides of you, yeah. I'm over it, yeah. I don't need you. What makes me fear when I'm still here? Oh. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger, yeah. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill me, make me stronger. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. I don't understand. Everybody walking around with their heads in listen to the sand, yeah. Can't get it out for a moment, yeah. Understand what's going down, yeah. Don't listen to the man. What doesn't kill you, make you stronger. You listen to the man. Got to search your soul, yeah. Somewhere down below, yeah. It's not a side note. When you wake from the dream, really nightmare, yeah. You may wake from the scare, say how to get through that matrix style experience I live for. Plan, yeah. Or when you listen to the man, yeah. They got the hand on you, yeah. Listen to the man. It's Saturday Night Live. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today,
and
looking for
this is the longest running daily show on the planet. 1,503 days in a row of doing it. Joanne, we know you're doing it. Wheezy McGee back there. That's a given. I know many of you are at home during the day saying, I wonder how loud the wheeze is today. It's obnoxious, you know? Right? It's unbelievable, but we're here doing it. 1,503 days in a row. What's going on in the skies? That's the question. Everybody's wondering. I'm wondering because second day in a row we've shot down something in the air. By we, I mean the United States of America. Somehow we shot down something in Canada. Justin Trudeau called in a favor to NORAD. Excuse me, NORAD. can you do me a favor? Find my father, Liam Neeson. He's freaking Liam Neeson's son, right? Or it's Liam Neeson. We're trying to figure that out. Also, possibly there's a Castro thing going on. We're figuring it out in real time here, guys. But what is happening? Is this the beginning of what we all have been expecting, which is a disclosure event where they kind of hit everybody soft and then they hit him in the face with the truth that we are not alone. We're not the top of the food chain. Some things are going to come out in the next couple days, weeks, months, years, and it's high time. I mean, we've all known, we've seen things. There's so many videos that you can't look at and say, oh, this is CGI, or Travis, what's the guy who was abducted and they made a movie about? It's real stuff. Oh, Mark Tulson, how are you, my friend? He says a false alarm. I agree. I think this is, look, that's why my song to start the show is my original song, Don't Listen to the Man. Because the man is always filled with lies. Here's the one question. We're in 2023. Every fighter has a camera. You have to assume. There's no way, how much they spend on each of these fighters. They don't have cameras all over the cockpit or shooting in all directions. And if you don't, what the hell are you thinking in 2023, not having a 360 view from the aircraft? And that is something you got to wonder, because that means there's footage. And why aren't they showing it to us? Because either it's something they don't want us to see, or it's something they did and they just don't, It doesn't look good when you do something and they don't remember. What is it though? Is it a drone? Is it an actual UFO, UAP? Or is it another balloon from China? We're there, China's winning big league with their friggin' balloons. Zabrowski! Guys, we're 25 seconds from a woohoo with Matt Zabrowski.
Something to live for, something to die for,
Zabrowski, I need a Saturday Night Live woo-woo. Throwing it to you. Right? Zabrowski, friggin' Grammy. I'm giving you the Grammy. I don't have one. I never got a Grammy. Zabrowski. What's that? Yeah, no, 196 songs. He said, you have a few songs on iTunes, right, Mark? 196. This is one of them. You just heard. You can pick up all my music on iTunes, on Spotify, etc. Remember, this show is sponsored by the BeatSeat. The BeatSeat is the first drum for singer-songwriters, the first drum for all musicians. It allows you to create a full band experience all by yourself. So if you are a solo musician and you're playing coffee shops, you can differentiate yourself and be something that nobody else is, which is a real one-man show, one-man band, one-woman band. We're going to go through that tonight. If you didn't see my song to start the show, that drum you hear in the back, that's not a drum kit. That's the BeatSeat. When you actually take the BeatSeat and then EQ it and you bring up all the levels like you would in a studio, it freaking sounds like a real full drum kit. And that's what you're hearing in these newer songs. I'm actually going and just EQing the whole recording, and that's where you actually feel the richness of the BeatSeat. So we're going to play my song, I'm Like Water, in a moment. This is one of the coolest songs I've written in a while. Actually, I don't know if that's true, but it's a cool song because Bruce Lee's in it. We're on a tear. If you go and you watch some of these songs, there's moments that I think could be stronger, because these are all live performance recordings. There's no song and then we hang out and play something and then I edit it down into an actual song. And we've done it 196 times. It's pretty cool. So I am curious if you guys think this is just a distraction tactic in order for us to not really, I guess, question what's coming next, which is, I think, the Third World War. And that frightens the hell out of me, because it seems like no one's saying anything about it. Except, hey, what's in the sky? That whole thing, look up. Look what's going on. So someone takes something out of your pocket. Don't listen to the man. This freaking string is so out. Freaking camera's off. Great. At least you can hear it. Give the freaking camera a push the record button, Mark. How about that? You know, I like the vibe. We need a double decker though. I can't just do one bar. It's not gonna be able to last. Before. Something's off still. That was a really bad one.
the first drum for guitar players. It's on the screen. If you guys head over to YouTube, you can actually see it in action. Let me see if I can fix our backdrop here. We have a light show going on over here. It's a lot of fun. Trance style. There we go. You guys hear that? It sounds like freaking obnoxiousness. It may just be the speaker next to me, which is crap. We gotta kick up the tempo here. Good till the end there. See, this is pretty cool because we have a song going here. I mean, this is a riff with a bass line on top. And that's great, guys. That's something if you're a guy and you're out there and you're a singer-songwriter and you're able to do something like this. You're at a club, you got a loop station, and all of a sudden you got a riff and you got a bass line in there. You're about to sing. It's great. It sounds awesome. You know, it's missing something. It's missing a little bit of magic. It's missing a freaking Matt Zabrosk playing a drum kit in the background. But I get it. You can't throw money at a freaking drummer every time you're out playing a coffee shop, right? Plus, there's no room for the drum kit. Plus, he needs about $50 at least, right? Zabrosk, how much are you these days? Grammy winner, do a coffee shop gig on a BeatSeat. What? Zabrosk, nobody can afford that. 5G. You gotta pay 5G to Zabrosk. He's playing a freaking BeatSeat there in the background. You know. But this is what people have when they're singer-songwriters. You got this. This sounds great. But it's missing the final piece of the, I guess, the puzzle. It's crazy. The BeatSeat is freaking nuts. I want to show you guys again. So you have, this is a band, or this is what I used to have when I used to play out in loop. And every once in a while I'd be like, just do some crappy freaking beatbox. I'm terrible at beatboxing. Needed percussion. BeatSeat. I just laid it down here. This is where the riff gets better. Here we go. Come on, dude. You gotta keep that thing going. house and I'll friggin' build it for you and sign the bottom.
Saturday Night Live, yeah. Feeling alive, yeah. The world is crumbling around us, but we're here in the moment. I don't care about the lies right now, 'cause I'm smiling wide at every second, 'cause I'm just playing my guitar with you, kicking it here, 11:19 on the East Coast, yeah. And Joanna's wheezing the most. There ain't anyone out there with the louder wheeze, though, but she's just doing what you do best, you know, 'cause it's just a birth defect that she's dealing with, and you guys are really hard on her. I gotta say, Pamela Swan always like, Joanna, what the frig with the stupid wheeze, and S. Coop said the same. I get it. I'm the one sitting here doing it, and you're out there just hearing a little bit of it. Joanne, can you turn your microphone down? Oh, I forgot, you don't have a microphone. You just sound like a freaking bullhorn. Weezy McGee back there. Yo, you I know can't get to it. I don't know what we're doing now, Joanne. We had a great, like, positive, real jam going, and then I went comedy on it. What's that, Joe? Oh, yeah. She says some of your bests, you broke off in the middle and went comedy. It's true. I just never released the comedy portions, but usually Trumper comes out of nowhere. Are you kidding me? I'm here singing at a Saturday Night Live with Melodia. Oh, Melodia, I'm here. It's Saturday Night Live. Yep, with a big league. Oh, goodness. Freaking thing against the wall. I'm not even joking. Just kidding. I would never do that. Seriously. I just liked it too much, you know. Oh, it's time to take a stand. We've been talking about coming together for 4 years straight every day, and I can't seem to get through the wall they create for my content. Yeah, I've been doing it every day, most consistently, but I can't ever seem to reach a new soul. But we go every night, yeah. We do the show, Joanne wheezing it out, yeah. I let the guitar blow, hey, we're gonna do it, yeah. We're gonna jam all night long, yeah. We're gonna write a song. We seem to do that every night. Oh, it's out of sight, yeah. I hope you come back tomorrow. Do it again. Yeah, we gotta take a stand, yeah.
take a stand, yes. Come together, it's not just a saying, yeah. We gotta do it, then we gotta do it right now. Before it's too late, we can't get the time back. No, we can't put the genie back in the bottle. No, so we gotta go. I'll be here every night, yeah. If you come on out, we're gonna make this stick, yeah. You know I ain't gonna quit, no, I'm gonna keep going, no. This show will never end, yeah. 'Cause the heart and the soul, it's only grown. Oh, the more we keep going. The more we keep going. We need something else in here. To come together, yeah. We got to fight back. It's time to take a stand. It's time to take a stand, yeah, yeah. You see, it's the thing they fear most, that we wake up, yeah. 'Cause they know that they're toast, yeah. 'Cause they've been lying, yeah. They've been trying to keep misleading you down the wrong path, yeah. There's no way back. But I've been here every night 4 years plus in a row, letting the truth come through my soul out to you, right here in this moment. Yeah, it's time to take a stand.
It's against their plans, yeah. They're hoping you stay asleep. You won't ever get a peep of the truth, yeah. 'Cause they're blocking me from you, yeah. No matter what I create, no, you'll never find it even when you search. Oh, it's too late. I spoke too soon, yeah. They knew I was coming. Yeah, now no matter how long I keep running, they just throw more dirt on top of me. Yeah, it's time to stand up together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's time to fight back. Oh, we still got time, yeah. 'Cause there is no time, yeah. Just keep stealing your moments from you, distracting me and you. Yeah, there's something in the skies here tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna shoot it out. Yeah, it's landing on the ground. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, it's ice out there. Yeah, it's not like anything survives. Yeah. No lies with video, no one knows, yeah, just some unknowns. Oh, I'm over it, 2023, yeah, we should see everything. They got cameras everywhere, they got them on my freaking computer screen, yeah, you know what I mean, yeah, this like this 1984, yeah, living in it. Seriously, though, who knew there was a future perspective, yeah. It's like he wrote it and then they said, yeah, let's make it come to reality. Take piece by piece, we'll let it seep into the public. They won't even try to resist it, yeah. We could just pour more gasoline on everything. Oh, it seems to work, yeah, 'cause everyone hates everyone, yeah, all the lies. It's time to stand up together. It's time to stand up and fight. Try, yeah, it seems like it's just repeating itself over again and again, like Groundhog Day. Yeah, you can't get away. Oh, are we really awake right now? Nothing makes sense in the world, yeah, unless everyone lost their marbles on the way. I can't tell. I'm gonna break this freaking string, Joanne, just like pissed off with the world. You know the way the world is? Just wanna break the string. Just like, you know, break it. Just put a new one on. It's time to fight back. It's just time to fight back. Yeah. Come together and fight the man, yeah. Yeah, they don't like that plan. Yeah, others, they just keep on distracted. Yeah. Unidentified, babe. Time to fight, babe. Yeah, stand up. Come together, yeah. Joanne? Stop the wheezing, pick through. So guys, we're just like in the process of creating something. I couldn't remember this original hook I had, so I kept trying to find it. No, it just wasn't right. But the first parts, I was nailing it. It was something like standing up together or something. And then it crapped out at the end. We were just doing a little singing. So I didn't get a vocal loop in there on that one. Let's hear how just the music sounded. You didn't know I could do trumpet without the freaking guitar synthesizer, did you? Let's go with the higher one. That would be pretty cool if I could do that. Joanne, stop farting. I mean wheezing. She does both at the same time. She wheezes and farts sometimes. Tooter-looters. No good. No good. Guys, how's everybody doing out there? It's a friggin' Saturday Night Live. The 1,503rd day in a row of this show, the longest running show on the planet, right? What's that? No, I know, Joanne, you've been here too. She goes, I've been here too. We know. Wheezing and tooter-lootering. We got her own porta potty because she stinks like really badly. I can't do anything about Joanne Stinky. You know what? It's like I'm looking at my hair and I got my haircut the other day and it's like I'm trying to get the hair to look right. I can't. I got this part over here and it's not right. My kid's got this weird haircut now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? Like when we were kids, you had a normal haircut. Like you part it to a side or you do whatever. These kids now do this thing with the freaking hair like this. Like, what is this? Like coming out.
It's not as bad. I mean, that's okay. It's the other ones with the mullets. Like, what are we talking about? That's Joe Dirt style. We're bringing Joe Dirt back? Like, I know the movie was funny, but that's the point. It was funny. You know? No, apparently it's a freaking thing again. You know, guys, when you are back in school and then they create movies based on the mullet, and then you're like, I'm going to get a mullet. You know, that's you. And then, like, in 20 years, people look at the photos and they're like, what the fuck were you thinking? You know, it's like the funniest thing. I remember when I was like 12, we looked at kids, you know, pictures of my parents when they got married, and like the hairdos are totally different than we were working with and like down with at that point. It's just like, what the hell is that? I looked at my hairdo from my wedding picture and I was like, what the fuck is that? What was I dealing with over there? You know what I mean? Because hairdos change. But gotta tell you, the mullet, it's not gonna last, pal. You know, you may want to get rid of that now. All right, that's not one of those family photos you want to come. Dad, you got any pictures of you in 8th grade? No, I don't. I burned them all. Why? I had a mullet. What was a mullet? Don't even go there. Don't look for yearbooks either. You know, there's like the eternal search. Kid starts a YouTube channel, the search for my father's mullet photos. I'd watch that. You know what I mean? Like, I would be in on that. Subscribe, you know? I'm hitting all the notifications on that one, you know? I just found out a little bit more about my dad's deal there. I'm in for the long haul on that one, you know? You know, sometimes you come across a channel like that, you know? Do you think he's ever going to find his dad's mullet photos? Like, I'm in. I can't wait to see. By Menon. When you figure out that Menon sponsored it too, and they're doing a speed stick deal, you're like, yeah, I'm totally down. You know, do they have the sea spray? The smell? You want to have the sea spray scent if you're going to be going with a By Menon. You know? By Menon. I tried to buy Menon. They didn't want to sell it to me. I'm like, oh, my whole life, you've been trying to sell me Menon. I'm watching TV. And all of a sudden, I'm like, what's that, honey? Can you pass the peas? Pass the peas like they used to do. I said, pass the pea. Pass the peas. I said, pass the pea like they used to do. I said, pass the peas. Pass the peas. Pass the peas like they used to do. Yeah. Joanne, stop the wheeze. That's the other one. Stop the wheeze. Stop the wheeze. Stop the wheeze like they used to do. You know, that was another song by the funk group, the Funkadelics. Is that what they were called, Joanne? Oh, George P-Funk. But Joanne, can we get back to the story about the mullet? That's the one I want to tell. Yeah. Anyway, guys. I did try to buy Menon, though. When I got in there, brought a big freaking briefcase of cash, and they said, can I help you, sir? I said, yeah, I'm here to buy Menon. Excuse me? I'm here to buy Menon. I've been saving up my entire life to buy Menon today. Bang, biggity boo. There's a freaking, like a big, that's all cash right there. And I also got a checkbook in my pocket. We're doing a writeroo tonight. It's mine. Buy Menon, I'm down it. You know, I'm sorry, sir, it's not for sale. False advertising. You know, you can't go out on the air for friggin' years trying to sell me Menon. And when I come to buy Menon, you're like, sir, Menon's not for sale. You've been freaking asking me to buy it for years. I came down with the cash. Paperboy, I did it. I was throwing them, you know, and I get paid a tip. Now I'm buying Menon, you know. That led me to start my own paper company, you know. I hired Michael Scott. He figured, if you're going to get somebody to run that business, you know what I mean? You get him in there. He's doing it. We have Liberty! Thank you so much for your super chat. You are amazing. Guys, when you're here and you get a donation from We Have Liberty and Freedom, you know, it's a good night, you know. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, you can't get any of that. That's all for the show, for the benefit of the I used to say Renaissance Man, but benefit for the Mark Pires experience. I don't know what the hell we call this show anymore. It's just Mark Pires, but I do a little bit of everything, guys. So remember, wherever we're doing right now, this is just a piece. Then there's music. Then there's whatever, trying to find something positive in this moment and get away from that crappy world that we all have to experience when we're not here together. And not that everything in this world's crappy, because it's not, but there's a lot of crap in this world. There's a lot of crappy people in this world. And I think the bigger problem is they know that. So they, I guess, as I said in that song, they pour gasoline on it. They pour gasoline on it. You know what's funny? I saw Ralphie May. Did you guys ever see Ralphie May? Ralphie May, We Have Liberty and Freedom. Thank you so much. Ralphie May, he had this and he passed away. Funny comedian. And he had this entire, it was basically more of a rant. It was very similar to the things that, we do where there's comedy involved, but he's a funny guy. And he's just talking about how the world is and the realities of it. And he started I started to realize how smart he was until he started digging into the psychological realities of the last 50, 60 years. And he's talking about it in this comedy bit. And he's peppering in these little jokes within it, which is funny, But he starts talking about how the race thing was a major issue until Martin Luther King changed things. And in the 70s, it's like the first time that both whites, blacks, everybody started working very much together and saying, wow, you know what, we're the same. And then the 80s came along, and then the way he was explaining it, he's like, then the, you'd say Central Americans, the South Americans, all these other parts of the world decided to start making their way in America or more. And so he said, and then all of a sudden there's this common thing. It's like, who are these people? And then he said, now all of a sudden we're all there in this melting pot. And he's like, and these people know that the only way that they can keep their power is to get them all to hate each other. So they start using that as their tools to create their, I would say, momentum to stay in office and to say, look, well, we're the ones fixing things when they're the ones creating all the problems. But the way he laid it out was brilliant. And you have to try to find it. Ralphie May, say Ralphie May, the world, the real world, and see what comes up, because it was pretty much like that. He was talking about the real world. But it is very much truth. This is like a big movie that's always going for us. And the thing that they're trying to do is get you to tune into the movie. And so they say this I guarantee you, there are these meetings like, look, we got to get everybody, to start feeding in again. And so let's get some narrative going so everybody gets on board, and then we can just ride them all together into the sunset while it's the misdirection routine. This is an old magic trick. Everything that in magic is explainable. Okay. I do a lot of magic tricks. I do a lot of cool card tricks. I used to do all these David Blaine tricks because I used to love that stuff when I was about 20, I guess 6, 27, 25, 26. I was doing all these crazy, it's funny. I used to do all these cool magic tricks. And now I have kids and I don't do them anymore. I got to start doing my magic tricks again, because the kids, I always thought, I was like, I can't wait to have kids one day. I'm going to do all these tricks. I have all these cool card tricks. Now the kids will really get to understand them, because they know when I see a card switch and all that stuff. They didn't understand that at 5 years old, but now they're old enough to know. So I'm glad I'm reminding myself right now, but I'm taking my cards. I used to have them in my pocket everywhere I went. There was about a 4-year period where I had my deck of cards in my pocket everywhere I went. I'd be like, you want to see a trick? And people would be like, what? I'm like, yeah, I do David Blaine card tricks. I write songs. I was doing all this crazy stuff as a performance idea. I was like, okay, one day I'll get on with Conan O'Brien, and I'll do card magic trick in front of him, and then I'll sing him a song, and then I'll make him laugh, and we'll do it all in one big, And I stopped doing the magic tricks. But anyway, to get back to it, there is an explanation to every magic trick. In fact, I got this gimmick trick once that I'd seen David Blaine do. I was like, whoa, that's genius. And I did it one day for my uncle, and he goes, oh yeah, it's hidden in here. And he explained the whole freaking trick like that. And I was like, how the hell did you know that? He goes, well, it's common sense. He goes, the only way you could do it was this. And I was like, that's so true. If you have to, this is the way, instead of thinking about magic tricks, like how did you do it? You start to saying, how could you do that? That's how you think about magic. How could you do that? Not how did he do that, but how could you do that? Think about it. Everything in life is how you look at it. Dr. Wayne Dyer used to say, change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Not, how did you do that? How would he do? How could I do that? In what way could I design some sort of mechanical device or create the illusion that took place? And then you start to dial in on it. He did it in a moment. I was like, wow, that's impressive. But it's all explainable. it all mostly comes down to misdirection. Hey guys, look over here. Well, I'm doing something with this hand over here, you know, and that's what magic is, and that's what I think this entire world that we are living through is this concept where they're like, hey guys, look over here, and everything is going on over here in this hand. And they don't want you to know about it. They don't want you to look in the other hand. They want you to continue looking over here. Guys, look, okay, how many dead today? Like everything is it's fear, and it's to create pandemonium in the world so people don't act normally. So I think, did I say pandemonium? Pandemonium. That almost sounds like a freaking element in the periodic table, you know? Joanne, can you do me a favor and get me some pandemonium? Thank you. I'm just working with a couple of different elements here. We're putting them together, see if we can create gold. You know, we're doing it alchemy style. You know, I just need a little pandemonium. Joanne, thank you. And stop wheezing, thank you. That could make the, you know, the two different, you know, elements create some sort of, I don't know, negative reaction from the wheeze that now they're percolating. Joanne, I forgot it. Even when I bring her into the lab, I'm gonna put a freaking like soundproof wall in front of her because that wheeze can make the elements percolate. No good. No good. What's that? No, Joanne, we know you can't do anything about it because it's a birth defect. But you could try, you know. Anyway, guys, we're here, and this is the longest running show on the planet. I want to say hi to everybody who is kicking in with us. Where are you coming in from? If you weren't here 10 minutes ago, if you've never been here before, say hello for the first time, because we have an amazing chat here on YouTube. TikTok fam and friends, head over to YouTube. That's where you can subscribe and get ready for tomorrow's show. Guys, are we already at day 1504 in a row? God already, tomorrow's 1504. It goes by quick. We'll be at day 1600 before you know it, you know? It's crazy, but when we did something like day 600 in a row, I got to day 600 in a row, and I was blown away. I couldn't believe I went 600 days in a row. Of course, Trump didn't really care. If you saw the face swap from day 600 in a row, he was like, are you kidding me, Mark? You did 600 days? That's crap. You know, I'm here at Mar-a-Lago. I just hit a 600-yard drive. And he starts making it about him, you know? That was no good. Wow, guys who come down Saturday Night Live, of course. It's good times. You're there. I mean, 1,500 plus days is pretty insane, Joanne. The question is, do we get to 60 million days in a row? You know, that's the real one. Everybody's wondering. Bausch and Lau. There was an article the other day. Does he make it to 60 million? You know, I'll let that one just kind of simmer. You know, you just have to wonder, you know. Anyway, guys, it's important. Random frog in the house. All right, I want to say hi to everybody who's kicking with us. I got S-Coop. I see Andrew Golden. I see Pamela Swan. And sorry, Pamela, Joanne is extra wheezy tonight. It's Saturday Night Live. Sometimes when you're doing it on Saturday Night Live and Joanne's doing an extra wheeze, like, you have to just deal with it, but it's very much the most obnoxious thing to happen to you, like, ever in the history of time. I think I'm feeling like playing you guys a piece of something, okay? It's been an hour and 5 minutes into this puppy, so we're most likely going to have to wrap this puppy up soon. The other day I did a face swap. I want to play it for you because I think it was pretty funny. I don't know if it's funny, but it's pretty funny. And here's the reality of this face swap, okay? I couldn't get my video function to work for the face swaps like I used to, where you see like Dr. Evil, and it's literally Dr. Evil, and he's like, no, where are you taking me? And I could do the video voice, and it's beautiful. Now it's just freaking pictures. Only can get pictures to work. Every time I try to do video, it force closes or whatever. It just like, you get like 3 seconds in it, and then it just fizzles out. Some of these times I'm doing like, I had a couple of really great improvs, and then all of a sudden it's gone. Like the thing just closes, and you're like, oh. So I had to make them short. These little clips I'm doing short. Like when I got to the Trump one, that was the only one that went pretty long, so I was able to do plenty with that. The other ones all died quickly, so they're pretty quick. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Check this out. And there's so many of these. Guys, I do a lot of voices. There's lots of face swaps, so go back and check them out. They're all in the Mark Pires improv comedies playlist, I think, in Face Swaps. There should be a Face Swap list as well. Check all this out. What do we got there? I'll eat that.
It's more than just a meal you make every night.
What's up, guys? Gary V, just crushing it. I'm telling all of my followers the move is 1,500 days in a row, live. Good job, Mark, crushing it.
Thank you,
Look,
Gary.
if you're not out there going 1,500 days in a row right now, I gotta question how serious you are about crushing it.
What? My Aunt Judy told me that Mark Pires has been live 1,500 days in a row. I can't believe it. I pooped my triple diaper. You did?
Well, Mark, this is Christopher Walken. 1,500 days in a row. Who knew? Live to the world. Mostly people don't know he does the show, but he's doing it and it's good. We write songs. Who could figure 1,500 days in a row? Don't ever quit. You can't.
Hey, Mark, congratulations. 1,500 days in a row. Get yourself a cappuccino without Pacino. Hoo-wah.
Hi, Mark. It's Bill Gates. I just wanted to wish you congratulations. 1,500 days in a row. It's a lot of days. I gotta go. The phone's ringing. It may be Epstein.
Hi, Mark. It's Dr. Evil. Look, I know I've been kind of tough on you, but it's all out of love. You know, it's how I treated Scott as well. Look, I get it. You can't handle it because you're a sensitive Sandy. I'm just going to call in the murder hornets. Oh, maybe I'll even have the sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads. I'm Dr. Frickin' Evil. Anyway, I gotta go now. Number 2. No, Joanne, not a number 2. Number 2. Can you shut off the stupid freaking evil monitor? Thank you. Mark, it's Owen Wilson. Look, I gotta tell you, you're doing a great job. 1,500 days in a row? I mean, nobody ever thought you'd do it. You're out there doing it, doing a hustle bustle, and getting into it like Zoolander style, you know? Keep up the good work there, Haas, right? I just want to let you know, Pendejo, you're doing a great job. Owen Wilson out.
Hi, Mark. It's Richard Dreyfuss. I just wanted to let you know I don't treat patients on vacation pay. Keep up the great work, Mark.
Hi, Mark. It's Jeremy Irons. Just wanted to let you know you're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the good work, chap. Hi, Mark. It's Keanu Reeves. Look, just want to let you know you're doing a great job. I put on the tux for it. I gotta go do another John Wick, number 38. Anyway, keep it up. Gotta go.
Mark, it's Donald J. Trump. I'm winning big league. I'm here standing in front of a picture of the White House. Green screen style, you know. Anyway, Melania and I were here at Mar-a-Lago, and she's looking at the gold toilet again. You know I don't like that. Anyway, we're gonna win big league 2024. I just wanted to let you know, keep going. 1,500 days, it's nothing. Let me know when you get to 15,000. Anyway, I gotta go. Campaign the trail, you know, winning big league. Have a good night. Keep it up, Mark. Do Scooby-Doo. I'm going to take out Sleeps Over Poopy Pants. I'm writing a new song, Mark. I thought you may like it. It goes like this. Oh, Poopy in your diaper. Your name is Sleepy Poopy Pants. Double-decker Joe. Oh, he's at the White House sleeping. He's napping at the Oval. He's wearing a triple diaper now. By Bended. You know, I know that's yours, Mark. By Bended, but I'm doing it. I'm going by Bended. I wear the speed stick.
I gotta play this. This is day 600. I was telling you about it. You gotta hear it.
Starting tomorrow, this simple bedtime
Joanne!
ice hack can change your life. You may not know this, but the biological...
It's Hammerlin Jameson with episode
Really, Joanne?
22 of the Donald Trump Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak at the 600th episode of the Mark Pires Real Talk Show. It's been quite a journey. I have to say, he's done a lot of face swaps. He's done a lot of different shows about the Trumper. But on top of that, he's got some episodes of the Trump Show. that are pretty good. Making fun of Poison, Sleeps Over Joe. You know, we're calling him Joey Futon now as well. He's a futon. You can get futons or sleeps overs when you stop by Sleeps Over Joe's warehouse. Comes in 7 fabrics and sizes. The Senator, it's a lumpy mess. Just like the Sleeps Over, really. Look, I've got a few people that want to say happy 600th day to Mark, so let's get into it and see who we got.
Number 2. It's been 600 days, and he's still alive.
No matter what we try, Dr. Evil, he keeps broadcasting.
But Dr. Evil, he did not follow our projections.
Silence. Enough of this insolence. Everybody gather around. Look, I've got a plan. If we can just... Wait, no, hold on. Where are you taking me? Wait, let me go back because I'm trying to share my plan with them. Okay, let's send in the murder hornets.
Are you kidding me? Dr. Evil called? Look, I'm kind of pissed at Dr. Evil right now. Pocket dialed me last time, and I think he's working with Fauci and Bill Gates. That's right, Evil Gates. Anyway, that's another story. What else we got? Yeah, I got one for you. It's Mark Pires' 600th day in a row. And I called Artie to see if he wants to say anything. Hey, Artie.
Yeah, I'll say hi. 600 days. That's freaking crazy. Congratulations.
You know, I don't know about you, but I miss that tag team duo. Seriously, Norm Macdonald and Artie Lang? That's a match made in heaven. I'm wondering if God had that plan. Look, if we put these two together, they're going to make magic happen. Anyway, what else we have?
Hi, Mark. It's Mark Zuckerberg. Look, congratulations on 600 shows, but I'm going to continue to block your show because I don't like your content. Maybe if you didn't talk about Donald Trump, I wouldn't suppress your program. But I zuck.
So wait, let me get this straight. So you censor the Real Talk program, and then you're going to call and say congratulations? Oh, congratulations, Mark, for broadcasting and me blocking you every single time. You're doing great at getting it nowhere. Anyway, what else we got?
My name is Chuck Schumer. I'm here to talk about Sleep Sofa Joe and Mark Pires, 600 days in a row. It's pretty impressive if it was not Mark Pires. If it was a Joe Biden or a Democrat, I would really think it's great.
I gotta tell you, I almost hate this guy as much as Poison. All right, who's next?
I just wanted to wish Mark Pires a happy 600 days. That's a lot of days in a row. And we've been working on the coronavirus vaccine for like 20 years now. So I know what he's going through. But it's quite an effort, and I'm hoping that he can get people to take our vaccine.
Look, we all know you're trying to vaccinate the world, Bill. And I just want to strap you down and give you the first dose.
Well, hi, Mark. It's Sleep Sofa Joe Biden. I know you've been calling me Joey Futon, but look, I plan on beating Donald Trump in November. The fact is, I got an earpiece in. They're telling me everything to say. And if I don't say it right, I got the teleprompter as a backup. My Aunt Judy told me I could be a heck of a president, Mark. So I'm counting on you for your vote. Gotta beat Donald Trump, and we need the Real Talk show.
Normally I'd be like, that's cool, but it sleeps over Joe, and I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't fall asleep, Mark, during his little speech there. But there's still time between now and November for Sleeps Over Joe to fall asleep on his futon. That's right, Joey Futon. What do we got next?
Hey, Mark, it's Al Pacino. Just want to wish you happy 600.
Not many people cooler than Al Pacino. You know, I'd love to get a cappuccino with Al Pacino. Maybe a Dunkachino with Al Pacino. I don't know.
My name is Andrew Cuomo. I've been here doing this Real Talk program a few times now. It's 600 days. You know, I was on here last at 500 days. I said this guy's going to go over. There's no way he's not doing under 1,000.
okay? But look, COVID's serious. If you need some PPE, you can send them to New York, and I'll put them in the nursing homes. Look, I gotta go, but happy 600, Mark. Freaking Cuomo, right? Unbelievable. How's your Cuomo doing? Andrew, I'm pretty sure Mark does not want to hear from Cuomo. But you have a really nice Cuomo, much better than mine. Guys, what's up? Gary V. Look, 600 days in a row, Mark Pires, Real Talk. I can't believe it. This guy's on fire. He's going to go all the way to maybe 15,000 days. And look, I just got to tell you, nobody else has got that. Nobody else is doing it. So crushing it. 600 days, crushing it. I think this guy's going to go until the sun burns out. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. Those are some kind words for the Real Talk show from Gary V. Gary Vaynerchuk, I'm not sure. If you don't know Gary V, then you must not be on social media. He's a good guy. He's rising up. Anyway, 600 days in a row is a big deal, and Gary V believes it. What else we got? Anything else here?
Mark, I just heard the news. 600 days in a row. I can't believe it. Last time we talked, it was 500 days, and you just go. You like the Energizer Bunny. Oh no, I did. I told you back then at 500, put your head down. Just go, man. No one can stop the bright light within. 600 is nothing. Look, Mark, go until the stars burn out.
We actually found somebody cooler than Al Pacino. Christopher Walken's the man. Do you ever see him in Dead Zone? It touches things, and he can see the future. I wish Trump could do that for November. Find out who's going to win. Me or Sleep Sofa Joe. Look, remember, you can sleep on the sleep sofa all you want. You also may find some change in the cushions in the sleep sofa if you're looking around for some spare change. That's all Sleep Sofa Joe has is kind of like loose memories. And also he takes naps on his Joey futon. That's right. I'll see you guys on the next Donald Trump show, but 600 days of Real Talk. Looking forward to hitting 700, 800, all the way to 1,000. And then we go and put our foot on the gas. That's right, people. We're just getting started. It's going to take time, people, but we're going to win big league. Have a good night.
Oh my goodness. Friggin' ridiculous. Totally ridiculous, those face swaps. You know, it is a shame I can't use the app. You know, I went on to ChatGPT the other day and I was like, make me an app so I can do, you know, face swaps again. And they're like, that's unethical. I was like, this is a bunch of crap. By the way, we're doing a ChatGPT special here again. We're going to do the ChatGPT and we're going to ask it specific questions because I saw a video that freaked me out. And this could be a complete propaganda machine because you ask it certain questions and we're going to ask it here and see how it works out. And if it works out exactly the same, because if it does, then this is definitely a propaganda machine. So we'll do that maybe not tomorrow because tomorrow's the Super Bowl. We'll probably talk about that after the Super Bowl. And Monday, I think we're going to do this ChatGPT special where we ask it specific key words and questions and see how it responds so we can make a diagnosis together. That should be pretty cool. Let me play one more of those old... I'm trying to figure out where it is. So I used to have, because Andrew, I used to have the same app used to work, and I could sit there and improvise forever on all these characters. And when I could do that, I could really get comfortable and allow my comedy to come to the surface. But when I know that this app is going to cancel, it's going to just stop working any second. Could happen now, could last 15 seconds. 30 seconds, but mostly it dies within the first 5 to 7 seconds when you push record. And so I've got that like heart beating thing because I'm like, I got to get it done and push save before. So I can't ever get comfortable doing any of those voices. The only one that I was able to, as you saw, was Trump. That was where it, for some reason, kept recording. It was the mouth lined up, and I was like, wow, that hasn't happened yet. And it all of a sudden was recording, so I just didn't touch it, and I just kept going. And I got the song in and all that stuff. But every other time I tried to lengthen and get comfortable with one of my impressions on this app, I don't know why, if it's I haven't used it in a while or what, but there's been no updates, and I don't know why it doesn't work, but it doesn't work. I wonder, it worked fine on my old phone, and I still have that. I may try to see if I can, I was planning on selling it because I don't need two phones, but maybe if it works still on that phone, I can use that one just to record them, drop them here. We'll see. If that's the case, it'd be worth saving. I'm going to play you one more thing. There are 224 improv comedies in the Mark Pires Improv Comedies folder. I think I'm going to play you one more that has a little bit of some impressions in it. Just trying to find the one I did that was really cool. It was like, oh, here it is. I don't know. That's not the one. We did one where, here it is, I found it. This is 1,095 days, so it's about 400
Oh
days.
no, you got regular flowers?
Yeah, it's romantic.
Check it out.
Whoa! Yeah, check it out. So this is 1,095 days ago. No, I'm sorry, this was on day 1,095. Here we go. Hope you enjoy it. This is when the face swap software still worked.
Do two W-2s make a W-4?
Are you kidding?
Let me tell you a story. Young man, you come down, you start a show. December 31st, 2018. He says, try to make a change, effect a positive change. One person at a time. Who knew he'd have such a hard time reaching the world with the message of love and light? He does anyway. Show up today. We're going to overview some of the people who've been watching the program for a long time now. You're going to say their thanks to Mark Pires, Renaissance Man.
Hi, Mark. It's Dr. Evil. I just wanted to say... Wait, hold, where are you taking me? I'm trying to say a couple of messages to the Renaissance Man. Sure. So, you made it to 3 years straight.
You did, Dr. Evil.
Our allies like Mark Zuckerberg have done a phenomenal job stopping his content, but we must work harder. I'm thinking murder hornets. Let's order them in bulk and send them to the Renaissance Man.
That's a great idea, Dr. Evil.
I know. I'm frickin' Dr. Evil. Let's see if he makes it to 4.
Today is the 3-year anniversary and the new year of Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. I feel kind of bad. I called him lazy at the 500 days. I said, you better show us that you really want it. And now he's here, almost 1,100 days in a row. 3 years. Yeah, he's winning big league. And I wanted to say congratulations. Yes, no, he's doing good. I try to call every once in a while, Balatia and I, we watch it Mar-a-Lago with Baron. Just make sure when you tune into YouTube that you get to the Renaissance Man show and you'll win big league, just like me and Balatia. And Baron, too, he's 12 feet tall. He's still growing, actually. Winning big league. Anyway, congratulations, Mark.
Hi, Mark. It's Elon Musk. I just wanted to thank you for all of your hard work. You're doing a great job for humanity with your positivity show. I'm going to keep working on Tesla, and you keep working on humanity. Happy New Year.
Hi, it's Jordan Peterson. I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate your work. You've been broadcasting live for over 1,000 days in a row. It's very hard to do that in 2021 with all of the cancel culture. You're doing it very effectively.
I must confess I'm a huge fan of the messaging.
I'm always watching your show. And I just want you to know I'm very proud of you.
I wanted to I just wanted to say congratulations to Mark Pires Renaissance Man. He's tuning in 3 years live. Yeah, I was hoping to be there like in studio, but I'm there in spirit.
I just wanted to say congratulations to Mark Pires Renaissance Man. Talking about 3-year anniversary. You kidding me? It's such a big deal. I couldn't believe it. I was watching the show the other night. I'm like, he's doing 3-year anniversary? We're almost there? I was like, are you kidding me? Whoa. This guy's crazy, doing it every night. I called Zoolander. I was like, are you kidding me? This guy's going live every day. We started tuning in together and watching it. I called Christopher Walken, too, to tell him about it.
I just want to say congratulations to the Renaissance Man. 3 years? Are you kidding me? That's some serious dedication.
Hi, Mark. It's Bezos. I just wanted to wish you a happy new year. 3 years in a row. That is phenomenal. You know, I started Amazon because I put my head down and I just kept going. Your pursuits are your own, Mark. You need to put your head down like Bezos and you can accomplish anything. So happy new year.
What's up, guys? Gary V. I'm crushing it. Just wanted to let you know, Mark Pires Renaissance Man, 1,095 days in a row, 3 years in a row live, crushing it. Look, I told you, if you're not willing to put the time in and be everything for the people and then show your love, then you'll never crush it.
Mark, it's Dr. Fauci. Just wanted to say congratulations. That's a lot to do, 3 years in a row. I mean, doing it 1 year in a row is a lot. But I just wanted to say, make sure you get your bugaboo. I'm very proud of the bugaboo. It doesn't work, but go get it, okay? Make your neighbors feel safe. And I just wanted to say Happy New Year.
Hi, Mark. It's Bill Gates. I just wanted to say congratulations. 3 years in a row. That's phenomenal. I've been working on Vaxaroos, as you know. I'm trying to stop the population from growing. I mean, I didn't say that. I'm just joking. Anyway, lots to do. Happy New Year, Mark.
Just want to say congratulations on my favorite talk show, variety program. I tune in sometimes, listen to my music. Yeah, and I love it. Whoa, sometimes I'll throw a hoo-ah out there. It's Al Pacino. I'm doing another film right now. It's about the Renaissance Man. Anyway, just want to say thank you. Thank you for all your dedication.
This is Richard Dreyfuss. I just wanted to say congratulations to Mark. 3 years live in a row. That's quite the dedication. Look, I just wanted to say Happy New Year's to the Renaissance Man.
Hi, Mark. It's Keanu. Just wanted to say you're doing a phenomenal job. 3 years in a row. It's amazing. Even though you're kind of living in the Matrix.
I hope you've seen the light of day. Man, he tries to do all his part to see the world a better place. Oh no.
Sometimes he gets a setback.
Depends, you quit or you go. This man, he keep going. I told him, take a break, go, nap it out, wake up tomorrow, you try again.
He doesn't hear me.
He does what he wants. He's the Renaissance Man. Show. Who know?
I did. I told him.
You're gonna get there. Just don't ever stop. The sun starts burning your feet. You run faster. So I hope you understand the dedication involved and the heart as well. You gotta have a heart. I hope you get this now. The message is clear as night. Renaissance Man, every night, every day,
forever.
Make sure you tune in. I'll see you there.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
I love that ending. That ending gives me shivers every time. I don't know why, but when Christopher Walken stands over the camera and says it's going to be a lot of fun, it just gives me shivers because every single night we're here, it's just a lot of fun. And it's just a perfect way to end that video. A little personal message from Walken to us. Make sure you come back tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's so many of those face swaps. Guys, I did them for a full year, every day. And I was doing, Trump was calling in and like talking to me live on the air. I'd have a little box in the corner where he'd be,
Bark, hi, up here at the Oval. We're just meeting with Dr. Weaselfrotch.
you know, jeez. Thank you so much, Virginia. You guys are awesome. Remember, tomorrow it is Super Bowl Sunday. I will be filming another episode of The Daily Grind at the open house that I'm doing tomorrow. So I hope you guys are able to catch up on the last episode. I don't know why it looks like the last episode was just on Friday. I dropped it at 3 o'clock, and it's called How to Sell at the Open House. So I hope you guys check that out. It was a pretty cool episode. At the end, there's a previous episode I did about 6 months ago. It's called American Renovation. And the concept is that as you take a renovation and you see the entire process. You meet my parents there on that as well. And we're going to probably do an episode again with this week where I interview them about the process of renovating a home. So lots of content to come, fam and friends, different shows. I may start a new platform for the Daily Grind that's just for that show, for the real estate angle. And that would then require you guys to subscribe there and start spreading the word for that one. So I appreciate it. And remember, don't forget about Get to Know America. All you have to do is type in Get to Know America, and that is something that actually pops right up if you type it in. And it's a really cool show. I go into a new town, I meet with the people there, I meet with the town reps, and then I go to the Historic Society, and I meet with someone there and get the 400 years of history under our feet. It's a really cool show. There's 5 episodes or 6 episodes so far, and I drop the Daily Grind stuff over there too. So hopefully you'll have a chance to subscribe to that here on YouTube. And remember, tomorrow we do it again. Let's see who's here. Gotta say goodnight to the family and friends. Where are we, Joanne? She's always wheezing, you know. Oh, I gotta open it up. Here we go. I see Andrea O'Neill, Andrew Golden, Barella, Kathleen Danford, Pamela Swan, S-Coop, Random Frog in the house, my friend, Virginia. We have liberty and freedom. Thank you so much for your donation. Wharton Fissel, and anybody else that may be out there doing the old lurkaroo. You rock. Do me a favor, if you haven't yet, check. Did you hit the thumbs up? If you haven't, do so now. Make sure Bradley is not here. I'm going to leave the message he usually does. When you leave a comment after the show under the video itself, it helps the show. So just say hello, and tomorrow I'll do my best to try to respond to you on those. By the way, it just gets crazy because I'm so focused on trying to make a living, and then I'm here every night with you guys to put this is like the best I can do, and then I cut these songs and the content for you. But outside of that, it's like hard for me to also then get in there and see between TikTok and all these other, and here to just go in and respond to emails too, and then still. So right now it's like I'm trying my best to do it all. So if you can, leave the comment. I really do appreciate it. I do see them, but sometimes I'm so crazy I can't get to it, and then it's like it slips by and another one comes. So keep that in mind, but I love you guys. I really appreciate you. And I'm excited for day 1504 in a row. How about you? So, until tomorrow, you gotta go away. It's Mark Pires. You got to go away. And this is the longest running show every night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. You got to go